What's up, guys? Patriots here, and welcome to Season 2 of Fan Fridays. This is Episode 1, the first video on Black Ops, and what I'm going to do every week is explain the class setup, the kill streaks, whatever, what I was trying to do in this game, and then we'll get into the conversation, the commentary. Alright, so basically you guys suggested, for some reason I used the Commando, the 74U, care packages, and those were all suggested to me, so what I went ahead and did was I went care package. I don't know what the other two kill streaks I had, but it was definitely care package is one of them, I'm pretty sure. I used the 74U pretty soon. I think I put the sniper away rather early, and then I go use the Commando to try to get everyone's ideas mixed in. Now, I don't really know why you wanted to see the 74U and the Commando, because people call them newbie weapons, so I don't know why they would make fun gameplay, because I think everyone kind of does that. So, you guys want to, reconsider what you're offering me next week, go feel free. So apparently I got the Commando right here. I think I switched to the 74U later on, maybe. Then back to the Commando. I don't know what I use. Who cares? Just watch and enjoy. See, 74U. What am I doing? I don't know. Now, this game was recorded before patch number 2, and it's a little different because I would be mostly using the sniper right now, but I'm not, so I'm going to get into that right away. Alright, patch 1.04 I think it was, came out this week, and basically what it did was fix, I guess, some connection problems. I don't know, didn't really see it do any of that, but reduce the knife lunge. You can no longer use, what are they called, like the Valkyrie rockets, I think, and what's the other one? I don't remember, but to use highline with it, you can now actually snipe, which is what I'm basically going to focus on. Alright, now, some of you aren't really snipers, but you probably know about the community of snipers and how pissed the community, that being me, were when they said that they were going to basically nerf snipers and make them not useless, but useless. Alright, and what they did was they added this bounce when you scope in, and for 0.25 of a second, you basically, when you shot, it was like shooting a no scope. It was all, the bullet was not randomized, but just had no accuracy whatsoever. And now what they've gone ahead and done is you still have that bounce, but it's a lot quicker, and you have no more bullet randomization, or whatever you want to call that, for that 0.25 of a second after. It's just where the crosshairs are lined up, pretty much. It's a little bit less accurate when you first scope in, but for the most part, it's basically right where your crosshairs are. So, snipers rejoice. Now, with what I've been able to mess around with, I haven't really been able to play too much this week, but what I've been able to find out is that when they're close range to medium range, you can basically quick scope like it's COD 4. When they're more long range, quick scoping probably isn't your best option. More of a drag scope or hard scope would probably be your best idea. Definitely not a no scope, but you can pretty much quick scope close to medium range now. And some people have been asking me what I use in the sniper, my class setup, whatever. I really don't have a class setup, but my basic thing is to always use the variable scope, variable zoom, whatever it's called. Alright, so I got a chopper gunner here. I just got that, my 8 kill streaks. So that's my kill streaks. It's 4, 7, 8, or 4, 5, 8, 9, but I have hardline, I guess. So sped up the chopper gunner scene. Anyway, I use the variable scope because it has less of a bounce. So, or at the farthest zoom, there's 3 zooms. You have the far one, the medium, and the zoomed in one. If you stay at the far one, it has definitely way less of a bounce. So you can pretty easily quick scope with it. My second choice would be the reg scope, which obviously is the regular one. If I was using that, I'd throw extended mags on my sniper just because. And last, I would probably use the ACOG. I don't really like the ACOG. Some people like it. It's probably the best one to use now because there's no randomized bullet and it never had a bounce to begin with. So it's probably the best one to use. I just don't like ACOGs. I just like to have a scope in my gun. But, you know, to each their own, I guess. If I was going to use perks, obviously Scout, because that goes with snipers. I'm not using that as much now because you don't really have to hard scope too much anymore. Like, what I've always tried to point out to people is that sniping is a playstyle and quick scoping is a tool. So you can hard scope when you snipe. There's like 3 tools you have as a sniper. There's the hard scope, no scope, quick scope, and I guess drag scope's kind of a mix of the hard scope and a quick scope. But those are tools. You don't have, like, a playstyle is not quick scoping. You don't run around quick scope only. Playstyle, I guess, can be hard scoping. You can sit in the back of the map and hard scope only. Not going to be as effective probably, because you're going to kind of be camping and people are going to find out where you are, but they come back and get you. But you're probably not going to die as much as some guy running around with it. But it's probably more fun if you're aggressive with the sniper because, to tell you the truth, Black Ops was boring me to death because I couldn't use a sniper rifle and be effective. And now I'm going to have more fun with this game, and I was kind of getting sad that I wasn't going to make it with this game as I did with other games, where COD 4, even Modern Warfare 2, where I played them pretty much until the next game. I was kind of sad I was going to have to find something new because I was getting really bored, and now Sniper's back so I can have more fun. But yeah, I think the patch was good, reduced the lunge, you know, fixed a couple glitches here and there. Not really any major glitches that I noticed. It made the multiplayer load by default actually work again. Thank you, Treyarch. And I don't know what they're working on now. They're definitely playing with the sniper still, but I think that where it is right now is where it should stay. Because I understand people who didn't like the COD 4 style, and I can see why people would think it's overpowered because it's one-shot kill and everything. What I think they need to do is, I'm getting a lot of hit markers lately. I think they need to, you know, fucking kick up the damage or whatever's going on here, because I'm not really getting any kills and it's kind of pissing me off. I get hit markers all the time. I had a nice 3-piece yesterday, but hit markers, didn't get it. So I think they should, you know, look at the hit detection, but other than that, snipers are where they should be, I think, and we can stick to this. As Eddie would tell you, he could quickscope before, and you could to a point, but this is a lot better. Alright, anyway, moving on. I want to talk about my montage. If any of you guys didn't see the trailer, it's on the channel, just go look. It's a New Beginning montage trailer, is the title. But the montage will be out December 31st, 2010, sometime around midnight, US time, Eastern, hopefully. That's, you know, give or take when YouTube decides to process the video and put it out to you guys, but I will be putting it up, probably sending it to them around midnight. No, not around 11 or so, to give them, because it takes me about 15 minutes to upload. So, you know, actually, well, it's like 5 to 10 minutes actually to upload, and then it would take them probably an hour to process. So maybe 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'll be giving it to them. And note that all sniper clips until maybe the last minute to 2 minutes are definitely from before the patch that made quickscoping possible. So I'm not going to take out the not hard scoping bit, but, you know, not quick scoping bit of the montage, because I'm just not, because it was kind of impossible to do some of the quick scoping shots I did. That they're not really a lot of them because I'm not that good of a sniper. I'm okay, but I'm not eye-reaps or anything. But the clips are before the patch, so just keep that in mind when you're looking at it. It didn't come out as good as I wanted to, yet again. Like, I have this vision for what I wanted it to be, and it's probably not what I envisioned, but I think it's a good montage. It's better than my first one for sure. And I like it. I'm pretty proud of it. I wish the clips could have been better, but I don't really get those clips like iReaps, Grizz, you know, Muzzle Fuzza, all those people who make montages. I don't, for some reason, ever end up in those situations to get those clips. And what I got is what I got. So, I went like 65 and 14. Leave your ideas for Fan Fridays next week in the description, or no, why do I keep saying description? In the comments below. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.